71st Annual Golden Globe Awards.
You would not believe the high wattage, mega A-list stars we are looking at right now. Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia. You know us from TV.
Hi. Gravity is nominated for Best Film. It's the story of how George Clooney would rather float away into space and die than spend one more minute with a woman his own age.
Well, are we here to present the award for Best Actor in a Miniseries or not? Because there are other places I'd like to be, like at home with my beautiful wife, Mrs. Matt Damon.
Right there, yeah, there she is.
I'm not going to lie to you, right now, they put up the wrong stuff on the teleprompter.
Yeah.
Amy Poehler, Parks and Recreation. All right.
I never would have guessed I would have won for Best Actor in a Comedy.
We were blessed to have the most amazing dream team.
Firstly, I'd like to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press. I'd like to thank my wife, Fox Searchlight, thank New Regency, Dina Gardner, Brad Pitt. Without you, this movie would have never got made. Thank you, sir, wherever you are.
Do people at home hear this music, or do they suddenly just think that you're just getting really fast because you're having a panic attack, which you're probably having? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you.
I believe if you want to look good, you've got to forgive everybody. You have to forgive everybody. It's the best beauty treatment. Forgiveness for yourself and for the others. I love my friends. I love my family. And you're so kind. Thank you so much.
You said that forgiving people is the best beauty treatment.
Yes.
Who have you forgiven that made you so beautiful?
Well, you know, in the course of a life, there's a few people who don't necessarily do what you want to do. You have points of view. I don't have enemies as such, as far as I know. But I think sometimes one has misunderstandings. I have to... Could you please... Could someone wipe these glasses for me? I can't see anything. Would you be... Nikki, are you here? Could you wipe my glasses for me? I'm sorry. It's just blindness. It's not good.
Jackie.
No, I think that if you get bitter, you're really in trouble, and it doesn't progress anything in a good way. So I'm all for. It takes time to forgive, but I totally believe in it. I don't get him.
Miny. Go. More adventures await in the Lexus LX, RX, and new 7-passenger GX. Dare to be spontaneous.
Andrew, you authored one of the greatest comebacks in the history of the NFL, and afterward your teammates just kept talking about your force of will. What do you think to yourself in a moment like that that lets you keep going and fight, even with an almost 30-point deficit?
I think like any competitor, you want to get back out on the field after you mess up, throw an interception. I think you want to go back out and atone for your sins and be accountable for your teammate. I think that's what's great about football is the trust, the accountability factor, and fun to go out and try and right your wrongs.
I looked it up. You've had 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. You've engineered 11 game-winning drives. Andrew, you've only played 34 NFL games. I mean, that's a lot of saving the day in the nick of time.
Yeah, I guess so. But I think it's really a testament about the team and the grit that this organization has.
Your general manager compared you to Michael Jordan the other day. He said that you have the ability to raise your game in the fourth quarter, to meet the moment. Why do you think you're a guy who plays up when the stakes go up instead of shirking from them?
I'm not sure. I know I'm no Michael Jordan by any means, but I don't know a tenth of what he's done. But I think like any competitor, I think you enjoy some of those pressure moments, some of those tough moments. In team sports, it's great to be able to go out there with your buddies and try and overcome whatever the obstacle is.
Now, you're about to play the Patriots, something that hasn't gone so well in the past. In fact, when you played them in New England last year, that 59-24 loss, that was actually the worst of your career. And I know your coach joked afterward that he burned the film from that game. Yeah,
I think it was a bad loss. A lot to learn from that game, but we understand also that it has no bearing on this year, and are excited about a great opportunity to go back to Foxborough.
Are you a better quarterback, a better leader than you were a year ago when you last faced them?
I'd like to think so. I feel more comfortable in a lot of different situations. So hopefully.
And you've got all kinds of prep for this game. You've got your film study. I know you also are an avid board game player, though. You've got the strategy games that you like to do at home. Does that actually help you at all in your sort of critical thinking? Is it fun?
I don't think so. It's a nice way to get my mind off of football and relax. So I try not to bring the two together.
I mean, you're not playing Monopoly, right? What do you play at home?
Settlers of Catan. That's sort of the game of choice right now. It's fun.
Yeah, I think people like the idea that you could be out doing anything, be going to parties, be going to all kinds of black tie events, and you're at home playing a strategy sort of nerdy board game.
It's much more relaxing than the alternatives.
Well, I can't let you go without asking you about the playoff beard. What has it been like having that thing on your face?
It's been all right, I guess. I got too lazy towards the end of the season to shave it, and I guess it's turned into what it is now. And I don't think my parents like it very much, but they'll put up with it.
How quickly are you going to get rid of it after the playoffs are over? Are you just waiting to peel it off your face?
I know it's not the greatest look, but yeah, I guess it'll come off. Hopefully in February.